Like so many other San Diego zip codes right now, the ratio of active to pending listings is shifting in Mira Mesa. What am I talking about? Hang out with me for the next 4 or 5 minutes and I'll explain what's going on. Today is July 29th, 2024, and you are watching a 92126 Mira Mesa Real Estate Market Update. If you're new to this channel, please hit that like button. Go ahead, you can do it. Subscribe if you're feeling crazy, and share this content with other folks who are talking about real estate that you know. Leave us a comment. Let us know where you're watching from, what zip code or area you'd like to see us talk about next. With that, let's jump right into 92126. So looking at Mira Mesa here, we currently have 116 total properties on the radar today. 2 coming soon listings, which are, where are they? On opposite ends of Mira Mesa. Over here, 2-bedroom, 1 bath for $924. That's a steep ask, isn't it? 2 bedrooms and 1 bath for, oh, okay, yes, I've seen this floor plan sell for more, so maybe not so crazy. And then over here in this neighborhood, the northeast corner of Mira Mesa off Black Mountain Road, we've got a newer property, 5-bedroom, 3 bath coming soon. So aside from that, we have 48 active listings in Mira Mesa and only 34 pending. Now this ratio is not as far off as we've seen it in some other zip codes. We looked at Carmel Valley, 92130 the other day, and the number of active was double the pending. This is not double or anywhere near double, but it has flipped. There were, for so many months, more pending than active, spelling super high demand, super heated seller's market. It's still a seller's market. There really isn't a ton more inventory than there used to be, but there's enough more that it makes it less competitive among buyers because the number of buyers really hasn't changed over 2024. We've been looking at roughly 450 go pending in San Diego County each week. And with rare exception, it has not really gone above that all year. So demand is constant. And when listings stack up, that means that sellers have to price it well if they want to sell, or there's a few sellers that are going to be out in the cold that aren't going to sell in the first 30 days of their listing period because there are 34 pending and 32 sold in the last 30 days. And this has been very, very consistent across a lot of zip codes. The number of pending is very, very close to the number of sold in the last 30 days, and the number of pending in the whole county each week has remained very similar. It just points out the very stable, steady demand that has roughly stayed the same. It's not increasing, it's not really decreasing, but what is increasing are the number of homes for sale. So if you want to find out how to price your home to be one of the 34 that sells and not one of the 14 or 15 that doesn't, give us a call. We'll tell you all about it. So let's flip over here to the InfoSparks graphic and have a look at what's been going on more long-term in Mira Mesa, all the way back to January of 21. Median price almost identical to the whole county, and that has stayed the same. Mira Mesa is a median price neighborhood. Really peaked out in the summer of 2022. Pretty much spring and summer of 2022, it peaked out before heading downhill like everything else. And now here we are. Fast forward to May, it was 1,161,000 and San Diego County was 1,137,000, and both numbers came down from May to June. So Mira Mesa currently sits at 1,080,000, San Diego County at 1,126,000. So a very much median priced neighborhood. Now, when we look at percent of original list price to sale price, this is 100%. So anything over this line is a over full price offer. Like I say again and again, spring of 22 was height of buyer exuberance, hyper seller's market, 113 almost percent over asking on average. And then just a few short months later, all the way down to 93.4% when Mira Mesa was on sale. And so it did come back, not as nearly as robust as it was before. peaked out this year at 107.6%, now sitting at 99.7%. So we are slightly below 100% of original asking price to closed price on last month's crop of closings. And it's identical to San Diego County at 99.7%. If you look out over the past 15 years or so, 95, 96%, 96, 97% is like, that was the average forever before we started seeing crazy markets like this. Quickly looking at market time, Mira Mesa at 12 days, San Diego County at 20. However, with that inventory and Mira Mesa stacking, I would expect Mira Mesa next month to show much closer to 20 days on average. So that is what's happening in Mira Mesa. Again, if you like the content, like, share, subscribe, comment, give us some love. We'll be back later this week with more neighborhood real estate updates and another edition of San Diego Market Watch. So stay tuned for all that. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.